The big breaking story that we're tracking this morning, Punjab Haryana High Court have cancelled godman Rampal's bail in the 2006 murder case. He has been on bail in the case since 2008. The bench said that the bail of 2nd April 2008 is cancelled and he is to be arrested immediately. Rampal will be produced in court at 2 p.m. today.
Assembled today at 10 a.m. To begin with, the division bench pronounced orders regarding the cancellation of bail of Baba Rampal in the main murder case for which he is undergoing trial before the Sessions Judge Rohtak. Pronouncing its order, the division bench ordered that the bail granted by the High Court to Baba Rampal in this case on 2nd of April 2008 stands cancelled and he has been directed to be taken immediately into custody. Following upon this pronouncement, the Advocate General Haryana, on behalf of the state government, moved an application before the division bench, informing the court that Rampal has been arrested pursuant to the non-bailable warrants issued by the bench earlier. Since the case is scheduled for hearing tomorrow, the 21st, the Advocate General, through this application, sought permission of the High Court to produce Rampal before the bench during the course of the day, that is today itself. The application has been allowed and the state has been directed to produce Rampal before the bench today at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. The main case, the suo motu content proceedings scheduled for tomorrow, have been advanced to today. आज सुबह 10 बजे हाई कोर्ट की खंडपीठ जस्टिस जयपाल और जस्टिस दर्शन सिंह.
Let's get an word from our correspondent Pankaj Upadhyay, who's with us on the phone line. Pankaj, the Punjab Haryana High Court cancelling Rampal's bail, which means that the self-styled godman will now be sent to jail.
That's right, as we were mentioning earlier as well. As far as the murder charge of 2006 conspiracy is concerned, it has a punishment of minimum of lifetime and a maximum of death. So, in all likelihood, as the legal experts also find that perhaps he could be imprisoned for life from here on. And not just this, the charges which the Hisar police has now slapped, or not just Rampal but his followers as well, that includes charges of sedition as well, along with rioting, land grabbing and arousing religious sentiments that will ensure that Rampal, along with followers, has a hard time inside the jail as well. And now, to me, at the High Court, what I'm noticing is anticipating that perhaps there will be some law and order situation in the hours to come because of this bail plea rejection. Additional forces have been pressed into action. There is a massive deployment outside the Punjab and Haryana High Court, and not just here, all along the way from the Panchkula hospital where Rampal is currently right now, all along the way, which is around 3 to 4 kilometer stretch, all along the way, massive security deployment. But here, just around 5 minutes back, we saw additional forces have come up here after the bail plea was rejected, perhaps anticipating that when around 2 o'clock, when Rampal is brought here, some of his supporters might try and create some law and order situation. So to avoid such a scenario, additional forces have been pressed into action here as well.
All right, the situation on the ground quite tense. The court taking cognizance of the fact that Rampal refused to appear before the court when summoned and that the police had to actually crack down at his ashram and literally pull him out. He's expected to be produced in court at 2 p.m. today. Pankaj Upadhyay, correspondent, reporting that there is a heavy deployment of security there. Pankaj, thanks so much for that update. We're going to keep coming back to you for more.